Hi, this is Bill Raymond, and welcome to my next video on creating a Docker AI image. In this video, we're going to download the free software that we require, and we'll configure that. We're also going to sign up for the free services that we require, and we'll make sure that those are set up as well. To create a Docker image, you need to download the Docker desktop. Make sure you download the right one. I'm here on the Docker website right now, and you can see it says download from Mac Intel chip. But if I hover over, there's actually an Apple chip option, and that's what my computer is. It's an Apple Silicon M series chip. So make sure you do select the proper chipset, or it will run slowly, or maybe not even install. Also, if you are on Windows especially, there are going to be a lot of instructions you need to follow to set up what's called WSL, or Windows Subsystem for Linux. I can't go through all those steps in this video, but do be aware you have to get that set up before you can run Docker. The other thing you will need to do is sign up for Docker. You can see there's only a sign in link on the page that I'm on right now. You'll want to click the sign in, and then there'll be a sign up option. Make sure you go through all the steps so that you can successfully sign in, because you will need to do that on the desktop app. I downloaded Docker, installed it, and I also ran it. Now, if I want to see the application itself, the Docker dashboard, what I need to do is locate it running on my computer. In my case, I'm on a Mac, so it's on the menu bar. And you'll see this little ship with some little containers in it, and there might even be a leaf or some other logo next to it as well. But I'm going to go ahead and select that, and you'll locate the dashboard. So select the dashboard, and you'll see the app opens up. Make sure you come over to the top right where it will say sign in or log in or something like that, and make sure you're signed in. You can see from my Docker desktop app, the dashboard, I am already logged in as Bill Raymond, so I'm good to go. Make sure you follow that step before continuing. Next, go to github.com and find the sign up link so that you can then sign up for a free account. After you're done with that, there's probably going to be a number of different steps in order to continue. Please do those steps now. So look for the email. There might be another two-factor authentication you need to do. Go back to the website and log in and make sure that you're fully logged in before you continue this video. Go to code.visualstudio.com and download the free version that you require. In my case, I'm on a Mac and I have the universal option. There might be two different chipsets listed for your operating system, so pay attention to that, and I suggest you just download the stable version. After you've downloaded it, go ahead and install that application. Now that we've installed Visual Studio Code, it's time to run it for the first time. Now, when you do, it's probably going to open up a What's New tab and some tutorials and things like that. Also know that I'm using a dark mode theme, so this is not necessarily what you're seeing if you're not in dark mode in your operating system. I just closed down all the tabs and everything so I can just focus on working with Visual Studio Code to do a few minor changes. Locate the gear icon. You'll find that usually along the toolbar, and usually that's along the left-hand side. So select the gear icon and then locate and select the settings option. Once you're in settings, what I want you to do is type use editor as commit input. Now, what you're going to find is a menu item that has a checkbox next to it. I'm really not going to get into the finer details of what this means. I'm going to go ahead and deselect that checkbox. If it's already deselected, that's fine. If you have it selected and you know what this is all about, then go ahead and keep it. That's fine too. Now what I want you to do is close this settings tab. What we're going to do is install two different extensions. Now, you're going to get familiar with these later. So right now, we're just setting ourselves up for success. Don't worry if you're not familiar with all the things that we're doing. So go ahead and click this extensions icon. I just did that. It's this little puzzle piece that's along the toolbar. So search for an extension called dev containers, and you'll find a number of different extensions. What I want you to do is find dev containers by Microsoft. Okay, and once you find that, select the install option there. Go back to the marketplace and wipe that clean in the search bar and type Docker and press return. Next, you'll find a number of different Docker items, but you want to again find the one that's labeled Microsoft and then select the install option for that as well. Now, all of the changes that we just made cannot take place until we restart Visual Studio Code. So what I want you to do is quit out of it, exit out of it, and come back in, and we'll continue. You have two choices at this point. There are going to be 2 videos in this playlist following this one. The next one is going to cover how Docker works in the background. Now, this will be useful to you if this is your first time using Docker, so I suggest you watch it. You could also skip that video if you're already familiar with Docker and just get right into it so you can start building your Docker AI image. Good luck on your journey, and I hope you enjoy this video series so far. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more like this, please like, comment, and click the bell to support my channel.